This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports, covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Memphis Jackson for our second matchup of the evening. The Loretto Lady Mustangs against the Madison Magnet Lady Mustangs. I'm not sure what either one of those records are. I didn't ask the coaches before the game. But before we get started in the game, I want to give a couple shout-outs. Richie is here with his championship hat on, as usual, and for Joy Taylor and Justin Tidwell out there listening, Roll Tide. That is the one and only that you'll get from me. Then we'll see Saturday who takes care of business and who don't. But it is an honor for me and Tommy to get to call the second game of the night, and maybe the nerves are out and we're loosened up a little bit, and we won't mix.
We are definitely much better at this right now than we were at the beginning of the last game because we have so much more experience.
Yes, a whole 3 games worth.
A quick announcement, Lawrence County is playing Murfreesboro Central, the Class 2A Region Championship at 6 o'clock.
I do believe they have beat them the last 2 of the last 3 times,
three times
straight.
Momentum's on their side, so good luck, Lawrence County.
This game is underway. That is Dover back with the serve, the libero. Loretto won the toss. Laney Weathers with the hit. Number 11 for Madison Magnet, that is Howell. And if there's anybody from Madison Magnet that is tuned in, a shout out to number 24, the libero for the Madison Magnet Lady Mustangs. She is at the tennis state tournament every single year, so congratulations to her. Dover with the serve again, Howell with the tip, the back corner, Dover, Weathers with the save, Laney Weathers, and Ezel passes the free ball over.
Yep, down the line, Madison back to
Laney Weathers
Loretto.
with the kill there.
I think the theme for Madison is get the ball to Howell. That seems to be the early game plan.
That would be my plan, yes.
And she's got several hits, but Loretta's been able to get a hand on them and get it back in play.
Oh, with the push there.
Madison's on the board.
The tip, Ezel couldn't get to it. Madison Magnet on the board. The Loretto Lady Mustangs lead 2-1.
And we're a little slow with the Madison names. We don't know any of their players.
Number 88, Gracie Covitt back to serve for Madison.
Even with 20/20 vision, I can't watch the game and the sheet. Loretta's pushed the ball out of bounds, and this game is tied up 2-2. Two blocks at the net for Madison, and here's a set to Howell, who puts it down. And if I had to guess, that's why they're trying to get her the ball so much.
Yes, Covitt still back to serve.
Yeah, Covitt.
Yeah. Ball's up. Allie Weathers takes the first hit. That is number.
And Howell again, but just a roll. And here's outside hit, and they get it back over. J.C. Franklin playing it off the net, but they could not, and it is now 4-2 Madison.
'88 still with the serve. Grace Covitt. Ball's up. Serves on the way. And Dover with the ball. Franklin with the set. Allie Weathers pushes the ball over. Good hustle by the libero. Number 14. That is Haley Brown with the kill. Finds the right side of the floor.
5-2 now, Madison. And the crowd here is starting to get into it.
Just a little bit.
The ball's blocked, but still finds a spot on the floor for Loretto.
That was McClanahan and Howell on the block. And Allie Weathers, number 22, for the Loretto Lady Mustangs, back to serve. Goes to Castro.
A little confusion here, and
Free ball does not come over. Serve back to Loretto. Madison leads 5-4. And Allie Weathers is preparing, waiting on the okay, and now the serve is up. Franklin going to be called on the double.
Double.
And
well, we weren't sure how much that was going to be called, but that's one.
Number 11, that is Edie Howe back for the Madison Magnet to serve. Allie Weathers takes the ball. Dover with the second.
Robertson gets it over, free ball.
Here we go,
pushed
back
outside,
to number 14.
and it's blocked at the net.
That is
Caitlin Robertson was one of the two.
Allison Green, number 2, on the block for the Lady Mustangs. Number 2, Allison Green. Number 24, Franklin, go out. Number 18, Heineman in. And 33, Urban in for Loretto. And I think Heineman mistimed her jump there on the serve.
Yep, she's got that big jump serve.
And ball goes back over to Madison, who is leading 7-5.
And
number 21.
They promptly hit it out of bounds.
Fraley, yes.
7-6.
And Lainey Weathers goes back to serve for Loretto.
Into the net. Now Loretta's down 8-6. Madison serving.
Number 14, that is Haley Brown back to serve for Madison. Ball up, serve on the way.
Becca set at the net. And touch on Loretta. And another point for Madison.
Ball is tipped by Dover on the way out. Madison Magnet still has the serve, and they are up 9-6. Haley Brown with the serve to Allie Weathers. Heineman. Oh, ball finds its way down, and that
rolls
was
one over the net.
Yes, number 11, Caitlin Robertson. Finds the floor on that one. Ball comes back to the Loretto Lady Mustangs. Down 9-7 with Ezel back to serve.
Ezel has a jump serve as well.
That one's
this
coming
ball's
back.
overpassed, and Loretta's setting it up. Madison gets a hand on it. Short set there. Set back up by Loretta.
That ball's tipped by Allie Weathers.
Both teams just getting it back to each other.
Yeah, a lot going on at the net.
Yep. There's a party at the net.
Yeah, ball's not moving very far.
Back row.
And that ball finds the corner.
Finds the spot. That was pretty.
Yes.
Not much luck at the net, so
It was a
let's try
long
the
point.
10-foot line.
That was a long point
Yep.
right there. Number 24, Mitzi Castro, back to serve for Madison Magnet. And she is looking for the call. Ball's up.
Wow, that was
Good
almost
serve
an ace.
up by Dover. And that ball is in.
Puts it down.
Was that Neely Gray on the hit there?
No, I think that was Allie Weathers.
Allie Weathers, okay.
Yeah.
I can see the first number, but Harris blocking the second.
Right. If you count ponytails, they're the same number.
Yes. And that was a miscue there on the serve. Ball finds the net. I'm not sure who was serving. I think it was Ezel, but I'm not sure.
Well, Ezel just served. It's probably Dover.
Okay.
Just judging by where she went in the back. There's Green, missed hits, and Loretta's in the hole here, 12-8. Madison serving. Madison serving over to Loretta. They've got a free ball coming back to Madison. And Howell has hammered the ball, but
Took it up
dug
by
out by
Dover.
Dover.
And
Put it in the net.
Ezel finds the net on that one. And there's a
Timeout.
timeout by Loretta. And you are listening to Loretto Mustangs Volleyball on the X Sports Radio Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Memphis in Game 2, the Loretto Lady Mustangs versus the Madison Magnet Lady Mustangs. And Loretto is down 13-8. Number 5 for Madison Magnet, that is Anna Lee Wynn, back to serve. And ball's up, and we are ready.
Another good tip at the net, and another hit into the net. 14-8 now, Madison. Win again, back to serve.
Ball's up, we're ready.
And out.
That one is wide right for Wynn.
So a break here for Loretto.
Ball comes back to Loretto. Neely Gray is out. Lainey Weathers is back in for the Lady Mustangs. And number 4, Briley Dover, back to serve for Loretto. Outside, number 11, Howe. That is a good block by Weathers and Green. Allie Weathers and Green for Loretto. Ball's back up 18.
And hits it.
Lainey Weathers with the kill there. Gets it into the hands of the block. Comes down on Madison's side. Dover back to serve. Lady Mustangs down 14-10. Waiting on the line judge. And now we're...
I think the antenna got bumped there and had to be readjusted. Over again to Howell. And returns the favor. Hits it into the block and down. 15-10, Madison.
And we're back where we started with Grace Cavett serving. Loretto finds the hole there.
As Allie Weathers down the line
with the ace.
to the empty corner. And Weathers will be back to serve. Left side, Loretto takes it. Weathers with the set off the ceiling and back to Loretto.
And Madison Magnet gets a hand on it, gets the ball up, and it comes back over.
Right, we're still playing.
Allison Green.
That's another double.
It's a double.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yes, both of them.
Yep.
Howell back to serve. Lainey Weathers with the hit. That ball is in.
They took a chance there, thought it was going out, but it hits the line.
Loretto's going to sub. Number 2, Green. Number 24, Franklin, go out. Number 18, Heineman. And number 33, Urban, back in for the Loretto Lady Mustangs. And Heineman is serving. Loretto is down 16-12 in Game 1 versus Madison Magnet. And that was a hard serve right there, Mr. Emerson.
That spinning jump serve is tough.
Number 14.
It's a good block by Madison.
Is Haley Brown.
And also another hit.
And number 8 is Hannah Lyons on that big block.
And they call Urban in the net.
For
another point for Madison, 17-12.
Ball's up. That was number 21, Abby Grace Fraley for Madison Magnet. Serving. Number 8 got a hand on that tip. Allie Weathers to Heineman. Number 11, Robertson gets the ball down, and the big block by Madison, but Dover gets the ball back up for the Lady Mustangs, and Robertson finds the hole.
Yep, that was pretty.
Right in the middle. Yes, that was pretty. And now Lainey Weathers is back to serve for Loretto. Oh, Robertson with a block.
Yep.
21 free balls that over, and it is out.
Robertson is tough at the net.
Yes. And now's the time for Loretto to take advantage with number 11 and number 14 on the bench for the Lady Mustangs of Madison.
That play had trouble all over it.
And Madison Magnet takes a timeout. You are listening to Loretto Mustang Volleyball on the X Sports Radio.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back. Game 1. Loretto versus Madison Magnet. Lainey Weathers to serve. Lady Mustangs from Loretto are down 15-17.
But creeping back.
Yes.
A couple points in a row here. And Madison has a chance to break serve.
23. Push the ball back.
And that's another double for Loretto.
Yeah, if you don't have your feet set, they're calling it tonight.
Which is strange because we heard they weren't going to call that as much if you're setting your own player. But that's not been the case so far.
That's a short serve, and
that's another mishit. Now Loretta's down 19-15.
Number 14, Haley Brown, back in the game. She is back in to serve.
Caitlin Robertson puts one down.
With the ace, and Ezel checks in for Robertson. Ezel back to serve. Ball's up, and we're ready.
Ezel with that jump serve. It's a tough pass here with Madison. Free ball coming over to Loretto. That's a short set. Weathers puts it down. And Loretta's rallying again, 19-17.
Ezel back to serve still. Ball is in.
Dover comes up with it. We'll probably say that a lot. It's an overpass. It gets tipped to the empty corner.
Allie Weathers there with the kill. 19-18. Loretto is on their way back. Ezel back to serve. Good serve.
Yep. Back row, out of bounds. We are tied up.
21, that's Fraley. Hits the ball wide right. And Madison Magnet is going to take another timeout. Loretto and Madison Magnet tied at 19. You're listening to Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on X Sports Radio.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff, over 25, that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Ezel with the serve. And a 19-19 game. Loretto about to take the first lead since they were up 2-0.
There's
Long
an
ball.
overpass.
And
Madison
Magnet wins that
with
point.
the lead. And here comes E.D. Howell back on the court.
Madison Magnet's coach getting his cardio in tonight.
It's very enthusiastic.
Yes, yes,
Exuberant even.
yes. He must have been a gymnast in a former life. 22, Allie Weathers with the kill. And Loretto
They call that one.
has tied the game again
Yeah,
at 20. Franklin is back to serve for Loretto. Ball's up. Castro, number 14, Haley Brown, back row. And that ball is hit long. And Loretto saves it. Ezel passes it over for a free ball. And here comes Howell.
And Allie Weathers
Called in the
touched the net.
on the block. Not sure Nick likes that call.
We could read his lips, and he disagreed.
Allie Weathers back with the hit. Brown with up ball. And Castro's going to pass it over for a free ball to Dover. And Green with the hit. Ball's up.
Howell gets it back over.
Outside to Gray.
Howell with the block.
Number 11, that is Howell. Number 38, McClanahan on the big block for Madison right there.
Howell is trouble on that front line, offensively and defensively.
Ezel with the pass. And
Ezel and Weathers passed it to each other a few times, and ball goes into the net.
free ball finds the net, and Loretto has taken their second and final timeout. This is Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on the X Sports Radio Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back. Madison Magnet with the serve, number 5, Annalee Wynn. Back to serve, and Madison Magnet, her team up 23-20. And the ball is up, and Weathers takes the first one. Franklin, and Green hits the ball. And
miscommunication
Castro.
there. Ball falls down.
23-21, Dover back to serve. Laney Weathers back in for Gray for the Lady Mustangs. And if they're going to put something together, right now is the time.
And that's the player to get it to right there. Howell hits it over, dug out by Loretto, and hit into the net. 24.
Hits the ball into the net. It's a game point for Madison Magnet. We have a sub, number 88, Grace Cavett is coming in for number 18, Vandifer. And Cavett back to serve for Madison Magnet. Ball is up. Ezel takes the first one to Franklin. Outside to Laney Weathers. She is blocked. And
that's
that
it.
ball is
Game
shanked. And Madison Magnet, the Lady Mustangs of Madison Magnet, take game 1, 25-21. And you are listening to the Loretto Lady Mustang Volleyball on X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street next to the courthouse.
Whether it's popcorn, biscuits, or automotive, you need the right ingredients to achieve the best results. Heritage Automotive is proud to serve our community with a continually growing inventory. We also help our community grow by contributing to a vibrant economy, which helps build schools. I'm Keith Durham, and I'm the General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, and it's my job to make sure that you're 100% satisfied. Heritage Automotive, your hometown Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back. Game 2 is about to get underway between the Madison Magnet Lady Mustangs and the Loretto Lady Mustangs here on the beautiful campus of the University of Memphis at Jackson. Tommy, I just don't know what to say about that first game. I did not see.
It was unexpected. That would be the good word.
Yes. Madison Magnet with the serve. That is Cavett back in.
Right where they left off.
Madison Magnet has not missed a beat. That's Haley Brown on the dink, I guess is what we'd call that.
Dink is the correct word.
Dink
there,
is the correct word.
Yeah, for our age group,
yes.
Dink will work.
Yes. Weathers takes the first ball. Allie Weathers, Franklin. And that is Gray.
Howell
hammers. Back. And that ball is down.
I'm betting they call her the Hammer Howell.
You think so?
I would imagine so. If not, they should.
Well, if we're Triple H, she can be Double H.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yep. You are listening to the Triple H team. Sean and Tommy, we are.
Weathers finds the corner. Madison Magnet's in the net. 38. I think's who he called. He changed his number a time or two there. But
38.
2-1. Madison Magnet leads Loretto, and Dover is back to serve. Ball's up in play. And number 14, Haley Brown. And they're going to call her in the net.
She was all the way under the net.
So it's tie game. 2-2. Dover still with the serve. Ball's up. 14 Brown, number 5 Lynn, and there is the Hammer with the ball, putting the ball over.
Behind
hits the antenna.
Yep.
And
tough pass.
Loretta's up 3-2.
Tried to roll it, but behind the antenna. The Hammer.
Back corner all alone.
The scoreboard has decided not to participate. There we go.
Number 11, Howell, back to serve for Madison Magnet. And here we go.
Hits it a mile.
That was a home run ball.
That was deep, and I don't think it's playable.
No. So we'd like to congratulate Lawrence County High School and Summertown High School for making it to the sub-state with wins clinched earlier this evening. Loretto trying to earn their spot here. They are up 4-3. Laney Weathers hits that and with the kill on the back right corner.
That'll help get them back into it.
Allie Weathers with the serve. Brown with the ball up. Wynn with the serve. 14. I believe that was. She's up now.
Ooh.
And that's number 38, McClanahan, with the kill as she goes out. Number 21, Abby Grace Fraley, checks in for her, and she goes back to serve for Madison Magnet. Loretto leads 5-4. Laney Weathers with the kill. Loretto's starting to hit the ball a little harder.
Yep, it's a little harder to handle.
They've warmed up, I guess.
Well, the first game, they really gave a lot of points to Madison. Madison didn't take many. Loretto hit a lot of balls in the net.
Number 18, Heineman in to serve. She hits that ball long. Also, number 33, Urban, checks in for the Lady Mustangs. And Haley Brown, Madison Magnet, is back to serve. Laney Weathers passes that ball back in. And
Caitlin Robertson a little off center. Hits it out of bounds. Didn't have her hips turned
narrow
correctly.
miss. Haley Brown still with the serve. Scores tied 6-all, and she hits it long. Loretto back on top 7-6. As Gray checks back in for the Lady Mustangs, and Laney Weathers back to serve.
Ball's tight on the net,
Wynn
so
tips
pushed
the ball over.
And back row, Laney Weathers, or Allie Weathers, sorry. Ball's
Brown.
rolled. Cross court, finds a spot as Neely Gray puts one down. Loretto extends their lead, 8-6, and is serving. Finds a spot after a couple of touches.
Lines, number 8.
They are back within one.
I tell you, number 5, Emily Wynn for Madison Magnet. She has good hands. The ball comes out clean.
And she's got really good body control because she's been really tight to the net and yet to fall into it. That's down. They took a chance thinking it was going out.
Line on that one.
Yep.
And ties the game at 8 for Madison Magnet.
Jump serve, just climbs over the net.
Heineman with a good save there.
And blocked at the net.
That's number 33, Urban, and number 11, Robertson for the Loretto Lady Mustangs. And Robertson goes out and Ezel in to serve for Loretto. And they are up 9-8. 9-8. This Madison Magnet team is not going away.
Yeah, they're right with them.
Ezel up.
Howell back in. Howell takes the hit. And that one had less oomph on it and still found a hole.
It did. Wynn back to serve. Gray takes it. Heineman over to Allie Weathers. Ball is up. Haley Brown. Castro free balls it over. Heineman takes a set. Urban pushes the ball to the back corner. It's up. And Haley Brown will free ball it over. Ezel to Heineman. Allie Weathers hits the ball, but it is out. Wide right.
I will say, in not bashing past line judges we've had, these two are...
well, I think we're used to the best at home, are we not?
Well, I spoiled people, I believe, but... I set the bar very high for my my daughter who took over for me.
Urban gets the kill as the ball is passed into the Summertown crowd by Madison Magnet.
She wanted to dive for it, but that first row of bleachers discouraged her.
Yes. And Franklin back to serve for Loretto. Ball is passed long, and Allie Weathers makes light work of that one.
That's the best way to approach those overpasses. I get irritated when people set that up and let the defense get back set. You just hammer that overpass, good things happen.
Franklin back to serve.
Howell takes it and catches it back and hits it off the block. And that's out on Loretto.
And it is 11-11.
Yep.
Cavett back in for number 18, Vandifer, to serve for Madison Magnet.
One of the teams is going to have to play a lot cleaner to get a lead. It just keeps going back and forth.
Allie Weathers. And that ball is kicked down by number 38. That is Michaela McClanahan for Madison Magnet. Loretta's going to have to put something together here. Not sure what. And Green is blocked, but she pushes it back over.
That's a double.
It's a double on number 88, Cavett.
I knew when she was watching the ball and brought her hands up, I was like, here we go.
Don't think about it.
No.
Dover back to serve for Loretto. Lyons with a good set. 14, Haley Brown hits the ball, and it is long. So Loretto is back up 13-12.
That was a good set by Wynn. It was just very bad timing, and it caused her to hit it long.
Dover to serve to Cavett. Oh.
That's another double.
That one came out spinning pretty good.
Yep, they're going to have to two-arm pass that ball.
And Madison Magnet is going to take a timeout and talk things over. And we'll be back. You're listening to Loretto Lady Mustang Volleyball on the X-Sports Radio Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back. 14-12. Loretto leads over Madison Magnet. And Dover has the ball to serve. And the ball is in play. Outside to Haley Brown from Madison Magnet. Allie Weathers takes a set on that one. That is a clean set.
There we go.
Good save by Haley Brown.
Saved and just got back over.
And Allie Weathers hits that ball, and it is up by Castro.
Oh, I thought that was. That's
they're not going to let that third ball go over on a push. Not above your head.
But Madison's got to realize that they're calling it.
Yeah. Oh. And a missed serve by Dover.
It should be a corrective behavior, but it hasn't been. They've called it every time.
And these are the refs they've been playing with all year. They should be accustomed to what they're going to call.
Yep.
Howell back to serve for Madison Magnet. And Laney Weathers with the hit. That ball comes back up and is out. By Howell, she hits the ball out.
Loretta's starting to make a run here.
And
little separation.
Yes. And Howell is out for Madison Magnet, and Castro is back in. Allie Weathers back to serve.
111 out, 111 in. Caitlin Robertson back in for Loretto.
I missed the substitution on this side.
And Caitlin Robertson puts it down, but
Good down ball right there. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that one was.
That was Green. Miss hit there into the net, and number 21 Fraley in for Madison Magnet to serve. Ball is up, and that ball is long.
Every time Madison makes a little bit of a run, they have an error. 17-14 Loretto.
Heineman back to serve. Loretto ball is up, and that's a hard hit ball again.
Yep.
Allie Weather saves that one. Robertson hits the free ball over.
Out of bounds again. Loretto
Number
point.
8, Hannah Lyons hits that ball long. And Madison Magnet believes that ball was tipped, but the official says no way. And Heineman back with her serve. Oh, that one is short. Broke even on those.
Yep. I think Nick just told her that was the last one.
Number 14, Haley Brown for Madison Magnet back in to serve. Dover takes it. Heineman to Robertson. And that ball comes back over and is out. Loretta is up 18-15. I'm sorry, 19-15. Laney Weathers is back to serve for Loretta. Neely Gray hits that ball. It's just a smidge long. Number 8's Hannah Lyons back to serve for Madison Magnet.
Loretta up 19-16. And that was a heck of a serve. But dug out. Caitlin Robertson. And ball long again by Howell.
Howell hits it long.
Loretta.
Ezel is back in to serve, number 34 for the Mustangs.
Howell gets the hit, and it's out again. The timing with that set has been a little off this game.
Yeah, she's...
Timeout Madison.
Timeout Madison Magnet. And this is Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on the Exports Network.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie, and we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back in Jackson in Game 2, where the Loretto Lady Mustangs are up 21-16. And Ezel is back to serve for Loretto. Ball is up. Number 11, Howe, is still not hitting on top of that ball.
Would have hit her third ball out of bounds.
Yes.
But it was saved.
Yes. Heineman sets. Allie Weathers with the kill, or with the hit. 14 digs that one out somehow. And Howell hits it into the net. She is 0 for 4 on her last at-bats.
She's struggling, and that's going to separate the score even more. 22-16 Loretta. But that ball was in the net. Just clean living there by Ezel.
And that ball is out by Haley Brown, number 14.
That's been the theme this last few points, is hitting the ball long from Madison.
Outside number 18, and they're not going to let you do that. That's Vandifer called for the double.
I was wondering if that was going to be called in the last time out, is, hey, don't do that.
He didn't make it that far in the checklist.
No.
Ezel still with the serve for Loretto. And number 11, Howell, she got on top of that one.
She was determined that time.
And she finds the back left corner for a kill.
And she has just good form because she wasn't even really launching into that ball and still got on top of it.
Number 5, the setter, Wynn, back to serve for Madison Magnets, 24-17 Loretto. And Allie Weathers finds the middle of the floor for a down ball, and the final score in game 2 is 25-18 Loretto, and that ties everything at 1 game apiece. You are listening to the Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on X Sports Radio.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Introducing Cloud9 Fiber to Lawrenceburg. We take great pride in being the only locally owned and operated internet company within Lawrenceburg and Lawrence County. We're now offering up to gigabit services with plans starting at $50 per month. Surf the internet with blazing fast speeds and reliability, all while keeping your investment within Lawrence County. For more information, visit cloud9fiber.com to request for us to build your area next.
What really matters during the ball game, you do realize that when we do it God's way, we'll always win. No, it may not show up on the scoreboard, and it may not bring home the state championship, but we'll truly be winners. We're reminded in 1 Samuel 2 and verse 9 that God will guard the feet of the faithful, but the wicked will be cut off in darkness. You see, when we do it God's way, we always are winners. Are you doing it God's way? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to the University of Memphis at Jackson. We're about to get underway with Game 3 between the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs of Madison Magnet. And they have split the first 2 games, 1 game apiece. This is a big game here, Tommy. You know, momentum could swing. You know, you either got to win 1 or you got to win 2 after this one. So pressure's on both teams.
Well, Madison has to prove it's not a fluke, and Loretto needs to prove that the first game was a fluke.
Yes.
And they serve here.
Oh, and that ball is shanked out of bounds. Loretto up 1-0. And Dover back to serve. Good serve by Dover. Oh, that ball's going to be set way outside.
I think if it wasn't hitting the net, it was going to go behind the antenna anyway.
It was hard to get that one without clipping a piece of the antenna from where it was.
Yep.
Loretto 2-0. Dover still with the serve. And Laney Weathers makes easy work of the long pass.
3-0 Loretto. It's not a good start after this last game for Madison. And another overpass set up by Loretto.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot it. Somebody was in the net. Must have been Madison called in the net. 4-0 Loretto.
That was a terrible pass. I don't know how that ball got up.
Yep.
Here's that 25.
Powell with the hit, but
Stewart.
blocked.
Hey, good up by number 38.
And that ball's
25.
down.
That is Deborah Stewart.
Madison's on the board. 4-1.
And 18 and 25 go out. 88 and 14 back in. That's Cavett back in and Brown back in for Madison Magnet. Cavett back to serve. Allie Weathers.
Ball gets blocked partially and falls in the middle. 5-1.
She gets the kill on that one. And Allie Weathers back to serve. Brown with the hit. Laney Weathers with the hit. Robertson with the tip back down.
And Madison is just doing Loretto a favor, overpassing.
Madison Magnet calls their first time out, and we'll be back. This is Loretto Lady Mustang Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Loretto leads 6-1. Allie Weathers with the serve. Up and in. And Haley Brown
Ball coming.
the tip over.
Roll. The occasional double. Maybe they're flipping a coin. Maybe it's like, well, let me see if I'm going to call this double.
Maybe every other, every third.
Yeah.
Howell again hits the ball long.
Some people are just too strong.
She goes out and Castro back in. And Heineman is in and Urban is in and Franklin and Green are out for Loretto.
Hyman is switching back to her regular serve.
Urban with the hit. Has a hand on it.
Piece of it.
Brown with the tip. Heineman with the ball up. Allie Weathers takes the second.
Off the antenna.
And that ball is out.
That's what I'm saying. It's a coin flip. Sometimes they'll call it, and sometimes they won't.
21 is Fraley back in for Madison Magnet. And Robertson.
That's a shoot set there.
Good up by Dover.
Urban off her back foot.
Loretto gets the tip, or the block, and the ball finds the floor. They are up 8-3. Laney Weathers is back to serve. Ball's up. Line with the set. Brown with the hit. Allie Weathers gets that ball up. Urban.
Kept it in.
I'm not sure what just happened right there. Good block by Robertson.
She continues to own the net. They called her in the net. What was that?
They must have.
I don't know.
I don't know if she was close enough to be in the net, unless she got it with her wrist.
Yeah, that was a weird
when
call.
She put it down. She was not in the net on that one. That was a good hit. We're having a lot of communication problem on the Madison Magnet side. Everybody's trying to hit it.
And that ball was probably out, but touched by Madison.
And Robertson is out. Ezel back in to serve for the Lady Mustangs of Loretto.
Ezel with the jump serve.
And Madison Magnet.
All kinds of problems with that first pass.
Kind of like a pinball action there.
If your first pass is at the knees, it's trouble.
Ezel back to serve. Flips the net on that one. 44 outside 4. Madison Magnet and Neely Gray puts that one back across.
That's a pretty set. And that's in. Neely Gray finds the corner, cross court.
44, Bunting. This is the first time we have seen her in the game today. It's a good save by the setter.
That was a double that didn't make it over the net. I'm guessing why that wasn't called.
Timeout. Madison Magnet, you're listening to the Lady Mustangs Volleyball on the Exports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
We are back in Jackson, and Loretto is enjoying their biggest lead of the night in Game 3. It's 12-4. They're up 8, and Ezel again clips the net on that serve.
Just clean living.
Yes.
And
Allie Weathers gets the kill on that one as the libero passes it back over the net, or it bounces off the libero back over the net. That was a hard hit ball. And out of bounds. Ezel back to serve. Brown to line.
It's a hard hit.
Or to win to line.
Oh, into the net. Neely Gray.
Neely Gray hits it into the net. And the ball is back over to Madison Magnet, number 8. Goes out. Number 11 back in for Madison Magnet. The ball is up. Heineman tips the ball over. Brown sets the ball, line up with the push, cross court. And Heineman to Neely Gray. And outside to Bunting. Good up by Dover. That ball is blocked by Bunting.
And rolls off.
Rolls across the net and is down on the Madison Magnet side. Loretto up 14-5. Franklin back in and Green back in. Urban and Heineman are out. Franklin's ball is up. Serves good.
Back row. Another long hit by Howell. When she's on, but she's hit a couple long. And they're bringing her out.
Yeah, her percentages in Game 2 and 3 have gone way down as far as points won.
Yep, she must be in her head because they've got her out.
Allie Weathers at the net. 44, Bunting gets a hand on it. And they're going back to Bunting with the hit. Dover gets it up. Franklin to Gray, and Gray hits the ball out. That brings back number 11, Howell, and number 38, McClanahan for the Lady Mustangs of Madison Magnet.
So Howell just gets a one possession break there. So
27, which is Cheatham, is in for Loretto. As Franklin goes out.
Howell again, but she's blocked. But I don't think that ball was going to go out. Loretta's built a 10-point lead.
And back to Dover to serve. To Brown. And Castro is going to hit the ball over. Franklin to Laney Weathers.
The ball's out.
Laney Weathers hits the ball long.
Ball almost hit one of the literal fans in the building. There's no air, and there are large fans all around. They're the biggest fans we have here.
Yes, yes. Cavett to serve, and Laney Weathers with a tip finds the corner. And
Loretta's starting to roll now.
Is out. Robertson back in, and Allie Weathers is back to serve. Loretta is up 17-7 in game 3. Howell
hammers it, but Loretta's able to handle it.
I believe Robertson got a hand on that one. Robertson and Green up there for the block.
Deflected down, point for Madison.
Did find the floor. Number 11, Howell, back to serve. She may want to back up to the out-of-bounds line at the basketball floor as hard as she's been hitting it.
Yep, there's still...
That one sails long on her as well. And Heineman and Urban back in, and Franklin and Green are out for Loretto. Heineman back in to serve. So we're back to our jump serve.
Wynn misjudged that one, thought it was going over, and falls on their side.
Thought that was going to be a free one for Loretto. I thought they were just handing it right up there to them.
Yep.
Heineman still with the serve. Sorry about that. Go ahead, Mr.
they're
Emerson.
well in control now. Makes it a little easier to play. You don't have to play perfect. You got to lead this big. That ball deflects off for Urban.
Tipped, yes. Off of number 14. That is Brown. Haley Brown got a hand on that one and sent it out of bounds.
Ball's out. Hyman hits it long.
Scores 20-9. Loretto is leading. Number 21, Fraley, back in for Madison Magnet to serve. Urban hits that one. Free ball comes over. Heineman to Robertson, and short push there.
Robertson having a heck of a game.
Off of a defender.
Robertson's doing pretty much anything she wants at the net, blocking, and they've yet to have an answer for her.
27, Cheatham is back in for Loretto. Laney Weathers back to serve. Oh.
The bad pass to the setter there. Falls to the floor. Madison's got it. Got the score to 10. Double figures.
Haley Brown for Magnet back to serve. 44 is back in for 88. That's Bunting back in for the Lady Mustangs of Madison Magnet. And that was Robertson again on the hit. Good hustle right there by Robertson trying to get the ball out of the net, and just falls short there. But like you said earlier, Robertson's having a game.
Yep. Not many players at the front for Madison to handle her.
Ball set outside to Cheatham, and that ball sails long. Cheatham again. And that ball finds the net. But Cheatham is a freshman.
Cheatham, okay.
Getting some experience here.
I knew that was...
Anna Kate Cheatham. Oh. That ball by Haley Brown clips the net and barely goes over. Madison Magnet sends a free ball over, and 44. Well, they're calling number 11 in the net.
I think they...
Robertson in the net.
They misnumbered it. I think Becca Hyman backed into it. She missed that tip and sort of just landed, but
number
either way, one of them were in the net.
Number 44 was holding the ball, just caught it. Another good tip by Robertson there.
Yep.
Finds the front corner, and that ball is down, and Robertson is back out, and Ezel is back in for the Loretto Lady Mustangs. They're leading 22-14.
This rotation scored a lot of points earlier in the game. Madison.
That's number 8, Hannah Lyons.
It's amazing what a clean pass and set will do for a team.
She goes out, the libero goes back to serve, and big number 11, Howell, is back in for Madison Magnet. Ball is up by Castro and serves on its way.
Ball still behind the 10-foot line, but
Allie Weathers. And that ball is tipped and finds its way to the floor by the setter, number 5, Annalie Wynn.
A bit of a comeback. 22-16. Loretta's still in control.
Good pass up. Heineman to Allie Weathers. Allie Weathers to Brown, to Wynn, to Bunting. Urban with the ball. Oh, long pass. Haley Brown hits it over. Set comes to 27. She is blocked by Howell, but it goes out of bounds. Point to the Lady Mustangs from Loretta.
Good play, just went off her hands right out of bounds.
Franklin back in to serve. Green back in. Heineman and Urban are out. 23-16, Loretto leads. Franklin to Weathers. Allie Weathers hits that ball down.
Yep, that short set has been trouble for Madison. They can't get over there in time to block it. About the time they're watching to see it hit, the ball's already on the floor. Game point, Loretta.
Franklin to serve, ball's up, and it is in for an ace and game point. Loretta wins 25-16, and they take a 2-1 lead. You are listening to the Loretto Lady Mustangs volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory, and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
It's time for some straight talk about zero-turn mowers.
Husqvarna zero-turn performance mowers with rugged commercial drive give you high performance and a comfortable ride. Heavy-duty frame and chassis and commercial hydraulics take no punishment. With warranties now up to 5 years and low financing options, there's no competition. For a straight-up deal on the best in professional zero-turn mowers, go straight to your Husqvarna dealer.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
This is the good life.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we are back again in Jackson, Tennessee, getting ready for Game 4 between the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Madison Magnet Lady Mustangs. Number 88, Cavett back to serve for Madison Magnet. Loretto leads 2-1 in a race to 3.
Loretto's got to be feeling good after the last 2 games. They've answered the bell after that first game.
Franklin called on the double there.
The occasional double call.
Cavett back to serve. Madison Magnet leads 1-0. Ball hit to Green. Franklin gets it up, back to Green. She is blocked, but Allie Weathers comes up with a save. And
got 14 in the net for Madison.
14. Haley Brown in the net for Madison Magnet.
I think it's ponytails.
You think so? Could be.
I think they're catching a ball and they're spinning around real quick, and it's the girls with the long ponytail.
Dover back to serve. And Howe hits the ball long.
Yep. Tell you what, that wind is a good setter, though.
Yeah.
The ball's been coming to her out of control, and she's able to set it pretty clean.
Maybe on these long hit balls, we need to turn the fans off. Maybe the wind's carrying them, Riggin.
It's got a tailwind.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
They should have switched sides.
There you go. Oh, that ball comes back. Nobody in the net there.
Must be the wind.
Must be the wind, yeah. Franklin with the tip over. And 14, Haley Brown. She is blocked by Weathers and Green. Lyons pushes the ball over. Weathers to Green. Green with a cross-court hit. That sails long. That ball's hit wide left. And
tied up 2-2.
Castro back to serve. Number 15 is Mallory Corbin in for the Lady Mustangs. Allie Weathers with the hit. She is blocked. Comes back, pushes it over. Line to Brown. Brown is blocked.
15
and
in the
they're
net.
going to call Corbin in the net on the block.
Another freshman gets some action. (3-2) Madison. Madison serving.
Franklin sets the ball. Laney Weathers with the hit. Madison gets a hand on it. And back to Brown. Laney Weathers again gets to get a hand on it. And Corbin with the big hit. Oh!
With the
get off me ball
get off
move.
me ball defensive stiff arm.
It worked.
Yep.
She tipped the ball back over for a down ball, and Loretto has tied the score at 3. Allie Weathers back to serve, ball's up. And that is an up ball. Lyons passes the ball back over. Franklin to Robertson.
Yep.
Again, Robertson having a heck of a night right there at the net.
Madison.
Back to her. Laney Weathers outside. That ball's blocked, but it goes out of bounds off the hands of Madison Magnet.
Madison did good to keep that live.
Allie Weathers back to serve.
There's a hit from the back row.
Hit. Franklin pushes the ball over, and
it's going to be
back row attack on
J.C. Franklin.
Well, she's lined up. I don't know. I'm not so sure I agree with that, but rotation's not my strong point. Heineman in and Urban in. Franklin and Corbin out for Loretto. Heineman back to serve. Lady Mustangs lead 5-4. That ball somehow got through the antenna and 4 hands, and I don't know how. That one did not.
That one did not. That one was not as lucky.
Urban to Heineman to Robertson, who is blocked but gets that ball back up. Good play by Robertson.
Yep.
Lines up. Brown. I'm not sure what all that was either. Kind of turned into a backyard volleyball session there for
some of those
few
moves.
plays.
Some of those moves should have been illegal, but it was not called, and 6-4 Loretto.
Heineman back to serve. Oh.
Yep. Caitlin Robertson stays hot. You just have to get her the ball. She scores. Timeout Madison.
Timeout Madison Magnet. This is Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back in Jackson. Loretta's up 7-4. Heineman back to serve for the Loretto Lady Mustangs.
And a push over, and now set up. Madison gets blocked at the net.
Robertson in there on the block with Laney Weathers.
Yep.
Said that name a lot tonight.
No surprise there. I think the combination of Weathers, Allie Weathers, and or Laney Weathers and Robertson's going to be pretty tough.
Heineman again with a good hard serve, and Brown tips that ball over. Urban with the hit, finds nobody home. And I'd like to give a shout out to Emma James. She is sitting across the way on the Loretto bench, all decked out in pink with a crown. I believe today is her birthday, so we'll give a shout out to her and say happy birthday to Miss James.
I hope it's her birthday. If not, someone's hazing her.
Yes, yes.
She is decked out.
She is a freshman. I heard 14, 15, and 25, so I really wasn't going to call an age.
Loretto puts another one down and builds their lead to 10-4 now.
Good buddy.
Good buddy. The
That's
good
right.
buddy score.
That's right. Heineman still with the serve, and that ball is up. They have a hard time handling her serve. It comes hot.
Yep. That ball.
Good up by Libero there.
Wow, way to keep a...
Oh.
That was confusing because it was their first hit that went in the net, but they dug it out.
That ball came off the ceiling.
Everything about that looked weird, and but still got the point.
Laney Weathers with the hit.
Good
That
play
ball-
keeping it alive, but still went out of bounds.
Laney Weathers back to serve for Loretto, and Dover is out. And Franklin is in. I think she's the one that came in. Or I'm sorry, Neely Gray is in.
Ball left off the antenna. Neely Gray. Point for Madison.
Trying to get that one back up. Number 8, Lyons, back for Madison Magnet to serve. That looks uncomfortable. Neely Gray with the hit. Wynn with the tip over. And to Robertson, and Robertson, as usual, finds the floor.
She's hot.
She is. And Robertson is out. Ezel is in to serve. Loretta's up 12-6 in game 4 with a 2-1 lead. And Howell is blocked by Weathers and Urban.
They stay with it.
And
That ball's
Urban
out.
hits the ball long, but they're saying 44 was in the net.
Oh, wow.
44 is in the net, and
That'll cancel the substitution because they
Yes.
thought they scored.
13-6. Ezel back to serve. Urban gets the kill. I don't know if it's where we're standing and it's our viewpoint, but those serves look close.
Yeah, she's buzzing the tower.
Yes. Yes, they are. That one had a little clearance.
Yep.
Back to 14 on the back row. Heineman to Gray.
Good dig there.
Well, they let that push
Yeah,
go.
Let that one go. Urban.
That ball
gets
was
it on the
in, I
line.
do believe.
Yep.
Madison
Close.
Magnet wants an out call, but I do believe that one was in. Howell.
I think Howell is trying to adjust her hit to keep it in bounds and hit that one in the net.
Timeout Madison Magnet. This is Loretto Lady Mustangs Volleyball on the Exports Network.
Fred Webb, broker, United Country, Southern Tennessee Realty. Let me and my team serve you.
Tyler Webb, 731-438-2084.
Travis Caldwell, 629-3033.
On the web, 931-321-8226.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back. Loretto with a 16-6 lead in game 4. He's out to serve. Ball's up. Oh.
In the net. So.
That one was too close.
Yep. She was living dangerously and caught up with her on that one. They are still in control, though, so I don't think they'll sweat it.
Weathers off a bunting for the kill.
Yep.
And Loretto's making a substitution. Franklin in for Urban. Corbin in for Heineman. And Franklin is back to serve for Loretto. 17-7 is your score. Loretto Lady Mustangs on top.
Ball shanked, kept alive. It's hard to start a good attack from behind the 10-foot line. The ball's blocked and blocked again.
They're trading blocks there. That's number 38, McClanahan, for Madison Magnet, and number 22, Allie Weathers, for the Loretto Lady Mustangs. And Allie Weathers wins that battle at the net. And Franklin is back to serve. 18-7, Loretto leads. Howell again finds the net. She has not found middle ground. She's either short or long.
She is. After that first game, she thought she's going to be in trouble, or some trouble for Loretto. And they are subbing her out, or trying to. And the ref just canceled that substitution. She's back to the back row.
Maybe he talked him out of it. I don't know.
Madison getting denied at the net and at the substitution line. Here's an overpass. And Madison luckily keeps that alive and free balls it back over. And another in the net call.
38.
38.
I'm kind of with the referee on this one. If you take 11 out, I think you shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. Maybe the ref was like, you don't want to do that, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Hal. She gets a hit off the block. That'll help her confidence. 8-20.
88. That is Cavett back in to serve for 44 Bunting. Ball is through the hands of Ezel, but Dover is there, and Allie Weathers passes it over for a free ball, and they are setting Brown, who is blocked by Corbin. And 23, Neely Gray hits that ball just a smidge long.
Madison wanted to play it. Someone must have yelled it was out.
Cavett back to serve for Madison Magnet. To Franklin, to Weathers, and that ball is down. Weathers with the kill.
Just got an update from Lawrence County game. Lawrence County lost the first game, won the second, going into the third, down by 1. It's 2-1 in that game.
And Lawrence County's playing to host the sub-state game, which I'm assuming will also be Thursday night at 7.
A lot going on Thursday night.
Free ball over by Ezel. Let's see if Madison Magnet can do something with it. And they
hit that one through the block.
Ball gets down between Weathers and Corbin on the block. Castro serves to Dover, to Franklin, to Weathers, who is blocked and out of bounds.
That's Madison's gotten their hands on balls on the sides, but they just deflect out of bounds.
Weathers to serve, Allie Weathers to serve. Brown tips that ball over.
Caitlin gets a
Robertson
hand on
gets a hand on it. Yeah, Laney Weathers with the hit, and that's coming back by Lines. Robertson with the kill.
She's been their war machine.
She is hot
this whole game.
That's who you got to get it to.
Be a good game plan.
Loretta's up 23-10. 23-10.
It's taking the life out of this gym a little bit, taking the air out. The air was already out, but now the crowd is out. And that one's hit.
Corbin gets all of that one.
Yep. That ball needed probably had a stewardess on that one. That was a rocket.
A good hard hit.
Yep.
Just got to get on top of it.
Yep, found the bleachers.
21 back to serve, and Corbin again.
Corbin's going to be a monster.
Yes.
For Loretto.
And they call her in the net. Got to get those jitters out.
She's young. I know she missed last season, or ACL, and game point here for Loretto. But
21, Fraley hits the ball into the net, and Franklin goes out, and Corbin go out. Urban and Heineman back in for the Loretto Lady Mustangs. And they are 1 point away from the Region 6 championship game against familiar foe and District 11 rival Summertown Lady Eagles. And here it comes.
Staying alive.
That was Urban. 14, got a hand on that one. Came back down off Urban and out of bounds. Brown to serve for Madison Magnet. Urban hits that one over. Middle to Lines. Robertson let that one go. I think that may be the first mistake she's made at the net tonight.
I think so. Maybe that was Madison's game plan, is get her really tired by hitting balls left and right and wearing her out.
Ball's up. Heineman sets. Laney Weathers. Still good ball up.
Of course, Caitlin Robertson.
Caitlin Robertson with the final point. Loretto wins 25-14. And again, we have a rematch of the District 11 championship with the Loretto Lady Mustangs against the Summertown Lady Eagles. And Mr. Emerson, it has been a pleasure working with you, and I hope the professionals are in the building to call the championship game.
I've seen one of them, but I think that Sean and I should be referred to as Triple H.
Me too.
Handsome, hilarious, and of course humble.
Exactly, humble, yes. And, that's our strong point.
That's us all day long.
But
and
we
yes,
appreciate you listening or watching, and you have been watching the Summertown Lady Eagles and the Loretto Lady Mustangs, and they are ready for, I think, round number 6 this year.
Yep.
For Region 6 champion. And somebody will be back in about 20 minutes with the championship game. You've been listening to the Loretto Lady Mustangs and the Summertown Lady Eagles volleyball on X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.